let us return once more to the lobby of the Smoky Oak Lodge, where we find our dream team deciding how to go about today's mission.
So, y'all experience any of this? Wait, hold up. I'm saying y'all because I'm in Texas. Let me reframe that. Any you've been experiencing this? I gotta get in the mindset. I'm sorry.
Use guys.
Use guys. I've got too much Texas in my blood. I'm sorry.
I've got Texas poisoning.
Yeah, down to the bone. Texas poisoning. Does Billy have access to a blueprint of the space?
Don't, but you know someone who might. Someone who's really been on the ball lately.
Do we have the mission thingy?
Let's see. It should be viewable in the mission reports folder, but it is not adding it to your character sheet for some reason, so you just have to open the mission itself. It is new construction.
Thank you. Can I get a repeat of the readout real quick?
Let's see. To recap you on the mission objectives: 1 demerit for mentioning the elephant in the room, 1 commendation for sparing no expense, and 10 demerits for striking.
That's a very versatile word.
Uh-huh. Your primary objective is to find the new construction that has manifested here in the Smoky Oak Lodge and contain whatever anomaly has caused it.
Thank you. Just like glancing around the room. This is the lobby, right?
This is the lobby. You've got a lobby Bobby here.
I'm not doing this. One of you deal with this guy.
Keaton goes up to him and they do a secret handshake. Bobby!
Keaton.
My man, how you doing?
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas or whatever.
Happy holidays. We got to say happy holidays. You know how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, just checking in. You seem to be doing pretty well.
Can't complain too much. Christmas, but they won't let us leave, so might as well get some work in, right?
Yeah, you're such a hard worker, and you're just on the up and up. I hear, and don't quote me on this, but I hear that you might be making your way over to Employee of the Month status soon.
It's about time they started recognizing my contributions around here.
Especially because you do so much, right?
I do. Thank you.
Yeah,
look,
no problem.
Try to keep it humble. Some people don't like hearing about it, but
not everyone
I really do try my best.
Has your work ethic. So speaking of which, I just have like a question, not even like a favor thing. Just curious about this like new wing construction thing that I heard about. Do you know anything about that? Are they finally putting in the game room that we all asked for?
Would Bobby know about that?
So, Bobby has heard musings from other people in the hotel coming and going about a new bowling alley that's opened up attached to the hotel. And he really wants to check it out, but he's got work and he's a responsible guy.
Yeah, so I feel like we should have heard about this, but they're adding a bowling alley to the resort, which, 1, fucking rocks, but 2, I don't know. I feel like, at least maybe me or Billy could have known so we could let the guests know, but time to go check it out.
Technically, you are letting the guests know right now because we are guests and you're telling me about it. So, once again, proving Employee of the Month.
On the wall behind Bobby is the current Employee of the Month placard, and it's vacant. They didn't even put
It's the missing
Billy in
poster.
there. Yeah.
Look, how about he just like takes out a piece of paper, writes out one free game, just like, here, it's on me. Y'all go have a wonderful time. Check out the new bowling alley. Let me know how it is.
Bobby, you are the best. Thank you.
You got it. Just finger guns.
Yeah.
Bobby's so cool.
Wow, he is so much nicer than before.
I know, Bobby's so cool. Look at this, he gave us a free game pass to the new bowling alley.
Is there a bowling alley here?
Billy,
There's
you're
now,
like already
apparently.
slacking, so you may as well hang out with us.
Merry Christmas, Keaton.
She gives him like a shit-eating smile.
I like to think that the employee of the month thing is blank because it would have fallen on Billy to do it of himself because there's just no one
But now that
here.
he's like ambitious, he's gonna put himself as the employee of the month. It's the double-edged sword of letting that happen. So wait, there is a bowling alley.
That's what Robert
We
said.
got a free pass.
I mean, in as much as it will be accepted, but I mean, yeah.
I'm not sure
feel
if any
like-
of our amenities are paid to begin with.
It's a resort, right? I don't know how resorts work.
Is it still a resort when you can't leave?
Technically, it's a palatial estate.
Would you care to elucidate us on the difference between the two? Actually, you know what? Let's go check out the bowling alley. I don't want to hear this. It's Christmas. I don't need my ear chewed off.
Snapper, do you bowl? You seem like a bowler.
I mean, I have bowled a few mean games, but I don't get much time to play.
You look like
Bowling's
you spend
great.
a lot
I'm
of
really
time
good
at
at-
bowling alleys.
I'm really good at like observing and calculating angles and whatnot. I'm great at bowling.
I didn't realize that bowling was invented where you came from. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they have what? 9-pin? Candlestick bowling?
There's 9-pin, there's duck pin.
I feel like him
That
saying
sounds,
that
that
like
sounds bad, right?
puts Keaton puts a real dimmer on Keaton's mood.
I'm excited. Let's check this out.
Let's head on over then, as our dream team departs from the lobby, heading towards the brand new bowling alley that's opened up.
This definitely wasn't here before.
This definitely wasn't here before.
This definitely was not here before.
Bowling alleys are kind of like hotel rooms in that they're like all sort of the same room, just dropped into a bunch of different places. I kind of like that you always know what to expect.
Does
Well,
it normally have the Japanese wave?
No way. Do the balls come up out of these holes?
oh, you really have not been to a bowling alley. Oh my gosh. You're right.
I mean, I have.
That is this is the
Uh,
least impressive part of the bowling alley, I must inform you.
Is there room? Do we like walk back there to reset the pins?
Well, hold up. You need to choose first. Do they have Huh.
Glancing around the bowling alley, you see almost the entire hotel's population in here. They seem to be having a grand old time with a Christmas bowling contest. Wow.
As is
Who'da
tradition.
thought? As is tradition. In addition to those striking in it in the lanes, there's many people over in the lounge, up at the bar, around the concession stand, and even in the little arcade in the back. Keaton and Snapper, you notice there's a Shattered Grail fighting game cabinet back there.
No way.
Oh
no
my God.
way.
Do you think this is like agency property?
I mean, if
I thought this
place
was-
is a little suspect.
Sure,
But,
but like, I thought this game was canceled.
Yeah, no, they never released it. There's no way.
This is so cool. We have to play.
Absolutely.
Also, me studying Japanese, like, that says strike in the back in katakana.
I didn't know that. Aeria could have put anything there. That could say monocle.
Surprise.
Uh-huh.
As the two youngins run over to the arcade, you see it has 5 characters unlocked already, with many more silhouettes yet to be unlocked. Looks like Tierney is a rushdown fighter, simple as. Valerian is a trapper that can shut down half the screen with a summon. Ingvi is a zoner with an elemental stance gimmick. For
I
his
know exactly
specials.
what Ingvi would play like.
Henrik is a grappler with solid mix-up tech, and Armand is a hit-and-run defender with an obnoxiously small hitbox.
You made
Dibs
some
on
of
the
those up.
No, that tracks.
The idea.
Armand is
Tierney-
banned in tournament play because of his small hitbox.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The idea of Tierney being a rushdown fighter is great, but also gives me PTSD because the idea of a spear user with spear normals being able to do rushdown is unfair, truly evil.
Don't
Not
play Marvel
avoiding the
Tokon.
war crime allegation.
If you keep hitting up with the joystick past the edge of the screen, it brings up a new portrait for Zatar.
Oh, excellent.
Shit,
So while those two busy themselves over in the arcade, does anyone else want to get some shoes to bowl with?
I want to check out the counter at least.
Let's check out the counter.
Whoa.
Oh, there's graphics for it.
One of those weird little fucks.
Mr. fucking
Mr. Blowy. That's his name.
called?
What's the elephant thing called? Oh.
Keith.
Out.
Is it a demerit though? If it's not. If it's not.
Out of game.
That was out of character.
Get his ass. Elephant
But I
the
see
elephant.
what you did.
Yep.
I'll take a demerit because I remember what it was called.
There we go. We'll take that demerit.
I will say, one of the best birthday gifts I ever gave someone was an elephant filled with cash. So I bought one, opened it, put a bunch of like dollar bills, $5 bills, $10 bills. It was like $200, but it was like for my best friend at the time. And so I bought this elephant and then I put it in the box and I like rewrapped it. And they opened it and they were like, "You got me a fucking elephant? Like, dude, what?" And I was like, "Just trust me, like plug it in and turn it on." And then they turned it on and it blew cash everywhere. And he was like, "This is the greatest thing ever."
It's
So,
really good that it didn't like get stuck in like the internal circuitry and get ripped up.
And
oh
catch
yeah, no, it was
fire.
fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I stuffed it all into like the nose and then I rolled it up so that just when the air blew, it kind of like all shoots out at once and then it's just nothing. It's kind of sad actually, but it was cool for the moment. But
It was
pro
cool for
tip,
a
if you need a
Not
good birthday
not
gift.
a staple of bowling alleys, gotta say.
No, odd fit. I like how it says "pop!" exclamation point over the popcorn, as if you trigger it by yelling.
Yeah.
Because there's no apparent. Oh, there's a little machinery. It was behind the shine. I was like, is it just an empty box that just has instructions to yell "pop"?
We have shout activated lighting.
Yeah.
Is everybody at the counter?
It appears to be self-serve with the rules,
That's cursed.
regulations, and slashed out prices up on the boards behind the counter. It looks like for a Christmas special, everything is free here today.
I think that Sonny's just gonna jump the counter. What size shoe you wear? Do you?
Oh, I don't need any. I'm good.
No. You gotta wear the shoes if you're gonna bowl.
Darnock like lifts his foot up.
It's gotta have. There's something about.
They
There was some
probably
probably
have
in the 80s.
like scuba flipper style slatted croc flaps.
You get the
with
Kingdom
grippers
Hearts
on the
ass
bottom.
bowling shoes.
Oh, they invented footwear for bowling? That's okay. Darnock, a little confused, accepts them.
Billy, what are you rocking? Size 3?
You know, surprisingly, size 9.
Wow. We're canonizing everyone's foot size for chat. I hope you
Yeah.
appreciate this.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not actually getting shoes out.
Wikipedia.
I'm just like looking. Like Sonny's saying all this and looking at the shoes, but honestly, what he's actually doing is just like looking behind the counter and seeing like what the fuck is going on here.
You do see QTE over at the slushy machine, just holding
natural
the
habitat.
buttons down and laying underneath it. He's having a good time.
Inflates him big and round.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it's like Christmas for him, but yeah, no, that tracks.
It's like Christmas and my birthday. Just kidding, it is both of those things.
Are those the flavors?
Yeah, they're all Faygo.
Christmas and birthday flavored Faygo.
His birthday cake slushy, you haven't had that before? No, that's
His
alcohol.
burp is gonna have a concussive blast.
Oh, yeah.
How are you not getting any brain freeze? That's impressive.
I've never gotten brain freeze in my entire life.
Yeah, no, that somehow doesn't surprise me. How long you been here?
I don't know, since it, like, opened, I guess. I was the first one here. I kind of got the run of the place.
You want to
Wait,
bowl
what's
with
that?
us? I think we need teams.
You want to go bowling?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah! He is so jazzed for this.
This is how it works, right? We it's been a while actually since we've been to one of these that we didn't just fight. If we bowl, it'll be happy, and that's how this works, right? I think. That was at Sonny, not at QT.
No, yeah. Bowling, that sounds good. Got your shoes right here. Sets them on the counter, which is... If I recall anything from being a child at a bowling alley, those things are way too fucking high.
Hmm.
It is too
No,
much.
it's too high for Sonny.
It's a problem for at least two of us.
Darnock's not super tall either, but he's not short, so he can help get them down.
Look, y'all go get the bowling started.
I'm
wanna
just
make
catching
sure
up.
that,
Sorry.
No, you good.
I'm just catching up with that dynamic of like in this group, QT is probably the tallest person by a margin, which is not the first impression I get from him, and that really affects the lineup.
There is an employees only area here that I would like to investigate, but like, I want to.
But you're not an
pass up
employee.
news.
You do hear some plastic wrapping sounds coming from the employee-only area.
You're right. I need an employee to accompany me.
All right, just let me get my keys. Just kidding. I got one key. It's the only key.
The only one you need.
Donok, you've not. You don't know 10-pin bowling, right?
I'm not sure. I know the specifics.
Maybe this clown will fill you in on the particulars.
Sure.
All right, you're going to learn to bowl from QTE. I'm sure that can't go wrong.
I forget.
With
Did
that-
QTE get retconned or rewritten or mentally rewritten? Was he never a juggalo?
He has embraced both sides of himself. He still is all about that clown lifestyle, but he's opening his mind to the wizarding way as well.
Like yin and yang, or the black and white parts of his face paint.
What Keaton's power does is she can set an arbitrary amount of time into the future or in the past, I guess, and basically like have a conversation with the character's future self but all of their like emotions and revelations that they have in that moment come back with them when they come back in time. So basically what Keaton did was show QTE what his future would look like, Ghost of Christmas Future style, if he didn't change his ways and expand his mind.
It was rough. It was rough, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, rock bottom somewhere off screen with an old man.
Well, peeking into the employees only section behind the counter, you see a very sad looking man hunched over, gobbling candy, freezing as you catch him in the act.
Just like me, for real, for real. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to, wait.
Oh, it's you. Please don't tell people I live like this.
Does Sonny know of this pinata?
This is probably your first time seeing him, actually, but he is wearing the agency triangle.
He just, points at the tie. Wait, so you on the clock?
No, it's Christmas. Why would I be working?
Right. Lucky you.
It's my one day off a year. Gotta appreciate it.
Don't let us,
Question.
spoil the mood.
As QTE is explaining the rules of bowling to me, can I see the space that they stepped into? Can I see that he's back there?
Yeah, you can probably catch that out of the corner of your eye.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna step away. Hey, how's it going over there? I reintroduced myself to him.
Oh, it's you again. Hi.
How you feeling?
You know, alive.
Well, I got something that might put some pep into your step. Darnock pulls a Milky Way bar out of his pocket. I've got something called a Milky Way. Kind of weird to name a candy after hare's breast milk. But here you go.
Hold up. What? That's not what it. That's not correct. What are you?
Is that? I mean, that's where the name comes from.
No, it's not.
He
Okay.
stared.
I mean,
We gotta talk about this later. I'm sorry.
This is an
He
entomological
stares with hungry
nightmare.
eyes, looking at that candy bar.
Is Hera a
That's a-
milkbender?
Oh.
That's a full size. Where'd you get a full size?
Oh, I just I brought some with me when I first got here. So unfortunately, I don't think there's more, but I do have more other snacks later on. I could probably dig up for you.
He slowly reaches his hand out as if he's worried you will Charlie Brown football him and just yank it away.
Oh no, Darnock would do no such thing.
He takes the candy bar and then he shoves the entire thing in his mouth, wrapper and all, gulping it down with the satisfaction that only a pinata can experience.
God, I wish that were me.
Which part?
That's. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
What a character.
Oh wait.
You're better
How
than
long
the
have there been
other
other
ones.
agents? How long have there been other agents at the hotel? Why
I
are you
think
not
they-
working this?
I think they arrived recently.
Pretty recently. There's me. There's Butch. There's the goth girl. And my
Yes.
partner. But we don't talk
Okay.
about him.
Look, do you know anything about? Just gesticulates. This place. I know you ain't probably been here that long, but this is a new addition to the hotel.
I don't normally go bowling. These places attract children. And children
Okay.
want to break me open.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's too fun. But nothing unusual about this bowling alley speaks out to you.
Well, that part looks a little weird. As he points up to one of the screens that hangs above the lanes. Let me swap over to that view.
We're gonna get some strike animations, aren't we?
There's a strike animation just as Shepard
yes.
bowls a perfect tenor. And you see on screen, he beholds the coming of Jesus depicted by bowling pins as the 12 apostles surrounding and elevating him, exalting him from on high. Yeah, that doesn't seem normal.
That's one way to incorporate religious iconography on Christmas Day, I guess.
This is typical.
Out of character. Ka, you are a 3D modeler. You do legally have to make this now.
Yes, I do.
No. In the fucking
You don't know that he
animation.
hasn't.
Yeah, not the bowling pin fucking animation, please, but this one is fine.
Oh, that's the one QTE's going for.
The one-
He's been
the
trying
bowling-
his hardest.
The bowling pin
The bowling-
fucking animation.
The bowling pins making love is off the table, but in traditional American fashion, it's completely fine to show a bowling pin get crucified. What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wholesome. You can tell from the holes in it.
Huh. This doesn't seem too dissimilar to most bowling alleys.
Not too dissimilar. This is way fancier than the Amish bowling alleys I would go to.
Amish?
So, like, as other people, so I kind of want to observe if people are bowling and getting customized, horrible 3D models of their strikes.
Did they use hay
As you
bales?
As you sit and watch, indeed, it looks like every strike, spare, and whatever not doing one of those is, animation, is custom tailored to the individual bowler, drawing their attention and enrapturing them to keep going.
Oh god, I actually just got an idea. I'm going to use right behind you. So this is me projecting my anomaly out as a shadow across the bowling lane, and like it's strong, it's a weak force, but it's able to just knock pins over. And I think I want to do this without, I want to attempt to do this without like actually rolling a bowling ball. Let me roll that real quick.
Yeah.
So I guess this still counts as nightmare. So I'm gonna roll presence on this.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That's 2 successes.
I will spend a QA here.
Make it 3 for
Make
no
it 3?
chaos.
So let's see. So on every third 3, you may ask the controlling player their worst fear, their greatest goal, or their most secret desire. I think in this case, I'm not sure that works in conjunction with right behind you, which is just basically sending out the shadow as an extension of myself.
Because you don't have a direct target to use that on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what this probably looks like though is Sonny just stands back, winds up, and like you see his shadow that's being cast down from like the overhead lighting, and like he pantomimes rolling a bowling ball, and there is just like this circle on the lane that goes down and just gets a strike.
As you do this, the television screen above your lane glitches out, flashing a red X before black ichor begins to drip from it down over your lane.
Huh. So, Darnock, this does not typically happen here.
Okay, I kind of figured that was like a weird thing.
I can't believe you bowled your evil shadow.
It's funny.
It was funny. I'm sure he appreciates that.
There's a lot to unpack
Rufus
there.
nods up at the television screen, says, "Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen."
I think this bowling alley is supposed to be here.
Okay, but before we get rid of it, I gotta roll. Ka, how should I... What on earth would I do to roll in this universe?
So, do you desire a strike?
100%.
Almost as if the bowling alley itself is tapping into your desires and seeking to make them manifest. You roll a strike. Almost effortlessly, the ball is guided down the lanes without even the need for bumpers. Honestly, that's the only way I bowl. But
All right.
you manage
Still got
to
it.
avoid the gutters and knock down all 10 pins, and an animation alights above, showing you pins falling in a spiral over a map of the United States that slowly zooms in on Washington.
Oh,
Darnock is just so
Captain
like
Walker.
distracted by the appeal of it. This is great. This is awesome.
Why is his hitbox so small? You're so cheap.
You're calling me cheap. You just perfected me 4 times in a row. When did you get so good? When did you get so good at fighting games? You're too young to even have played any of them.
They all died in the war.
Well, I'm gonna go climb in that claw game and try and get the giant Tootsie Roll, or maybe the Toblerone they've got in there. That sounds like a good use of my
Well, he's
time.
gonna try to talk to Rufus.
stop him.
Oh, hey, it's the doorman.
Listen, buddy. No offense, but you don't seem like you're doing so good lately.
Wow, what gave you that impression?
I got an idea. Hey, QT, come here.
Yeah!
Keep it on the down low, you two, but I think we need to start a union. Like, there's just some basic accessibility requirements here that aren't being met.
Rufus looks like he's about to hide under a rock as you mention unionization. He says, "Whoa, hey, you know what happened to the last guy that tried to unionize?"
Darnock listening in, like leaning over. I'm guessing it helped burn down the factories.
They cut his whole body off.
Oh Jesus, that's not how. Yeah, y'all need to unionize.
Look, you can put your neck out, but leave me out of it.
I think we can find Candy.
You drive a hard fuck.
And let's just say we need to look out for each other. It's strength in numbers, isn't it? This isn't going good for any of us. Hang on,
Well.
you two look a lot like you
What?
seeing these two
I have no
very
idea what you're talking
interesting characters standing next to each other for the first time.
about. Yeah, man, this guy needs to shave. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you two related?
I'm pretty sure he's a Lombax.
You can't say that.
And you're not?
No.
Don't say you're a pinata. I know that you're in a pinata, but that's not how this works.
Whenever I try and say anything
It's
else,
a valued
that's out of my
employee.
mouth. Look, if you're serious about the U word, maybe you should talk to my partner. You could use some muscle on your side.
Listen, just come by the trailer tomorrow. We'll figure something out.
All right. As you look around, you begin to notice that most of the people here now stand transfixed before their individual strike screens. Engrossed, almost as if hypnotized, watching the custom-built animations specific to their niche interests playing out before them.
I think as this is happening, Keaton and Snapper are getting a little bit more heated. And you hear Keaton, like, slam her fist on the arcade cabinet. She's like, draw again? I've never even seen someone draw like this many times in a row. What is happening?
We're just too evenly matched. Here, I'll pay for the next game.
And as Snapper puts the quarter in, it's almost eerie. They're selecting their characters and it's like in sync, right? Like ching, 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 as they're like going around the character select screen at the same time. They fade into the game. They're fighting, but their moves are just clashing because they're hitting each other. They're hitting the buttons at exactly the same time. They're completely synced up. And I think without even realizing it, I'm not sure if it's happening with Snapper, but it's definitely happening with Keaton. She has subconsciously linked with him and is using her unionization to read his inputs at the same time that he's doing them. And I would say because of the way this power works, he probably can read her inputs at the same time that she's doing them.
Mm-hmm.
So they have completely stalemated and just keep drawing and running the timer out.
Insane.
I have a suggestion for something that I want to have happen.
Do tell.
I want to call the screenwriting department.
Ooh.
So what I would like to happen is that as someone's going up and bowl, and they get a strike, as the ball return gets their ball returned, it jams up and like shoots out violently enough to clash into one of the balls in the receiving area to break one of the TVs.
Ooh, all right.
So let me roll for that. That's my desired outcome.
All right,
We'll see what happens, but,
QA
like-
do we think is appropriate for that?
I think like
Dynamism
See,
might
like-
be good if you have that.
I do have dynamism. That sounds good.
All right, you fail a generate
Not a good
6
roll.
chaos.
I will spend AQA.
AQA. All right.
And lock that in.
The sponsors require that you include something blue in the causality chain.
All of these bowling balls are blue.
You know what? That's an easy layup. You got that one.
This is bowling, not basketball. It was an easy strike, not a layup.
Oh, you little turkey. Soaring like an eagle.
I picked up the
into
spare.
air.
Mhm.
As that screen
What?
comes...
What?
As that screen comes crashing down, it frees the enthralled shepherd beneath it, who seems a bit dazed and confused, a little lost as to where he even is right now.
Whoa, watch out. Looks like they're still working out some of the mechanics here. Just
Oh,
go ahead and step back.
my goodness. Technology sure is something. You know, when I first started bowling, we had a boy sitting in the back of the alley putting the pins back up. Worked for $1 an hour.
Yeah, I think we've progressed as a society enough that that's not a thing anymore.
Well, I've never seen him throwing bowling balls through the ceiling before.
You're okay. You're okay, right?
Oh, yes. Huh. God bless. I think I am.
Well, now might be a good time to go grab some water, soda. You look like you drink a lot of Diet Coke.
Oh, no. Oh, don't touch the stuff. But I should get some refreshments in me. You're right. I wonder if they have apple juice.
Yeah, why don't you go see if they have apple juice at the bowling alley?
Uh-huh.
Let me take care of him.
Yeah, get us some apple juice, please.
Rufus downs the rest of the jelly beans in his mug and then follows after Shepherd.
So, looks like these screens are a problem. Is it just the screens?
You do notice several other people stationed around the bowling alley. A few more in the arcade that seem to be really transfixed on what they're playing. And your mom over near the bar with a one-armed bandit spending money she doesn't have on it.
The what?
Oh, the slot machine, the one-armed
Oh.
bandit.
I
Gambling,
you
also
know.
thought it was an unannounced character. For a
Yeah, oh
second.
my
That
goodness.
thing-
We have the
that thing
three-legged
everyone
man and the
says.
one-armed bandit.
Oh, what a couple they make.
Jeez.
This was the entire problem.
Wow. You know
Wait.
old people. what a term to know.
Billy, slots aren't legal in here, right?
I'm not sure I've seen anything legal happen this week.
Can we turn off these screens? Where the hell are the other two?
I like to imagine, as we look back over to the two of them, they're so in tune with each other's moves, like reading like the futility of playing against each other, that every time they start a match now, neither of them even touches the joystick or buttons at all. And there's just a timer runs out, and they're just like drooling, looking at the.
Uh-huh.
For sure. It's actually,
sometimes.
if you like looking at us, we look like we're focusing the hardest anyone has ever focused, but it is just like a Mexican standoff. Like, we're not moving. It's all mental game.
I
The
feel
yummy
like
is
we
on a
need to
different level.
find the breaker.
This game is not as much fun as I thought it would be.
Maybe it would be
Luckily-
more fun if you weren't such a cheater.
Like, I'm the one cheating. You even read my fake moves.
Keaton slams her fists on the thing again and then kneels down and yanks the cord out from behind the machine.
It stays on.
Oh,
Huh.
But as it does, there's a flicker. The entire alley lurches slightly. Most of its occupants don't seem to notice, But the two of you have broken free of this enticing trance due to your absolute fury at being unable to win.
I think what was happening, this is out of character, not in character, is Keaton's will to win was her desire, and Snapper's will to win was his desire. But you can't have both of those things at the same time.
Unless
you draw
injects
50
friendship
times
as a special. All right, I see someone is attempting to know a shortcut.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think we need to find the breaker, intending to turn off all the screens and the bowling alley and the arcade machines and the cabinet and everything. But instead of
you rolled 6 failures.
things, yes. And
Would you like to spend your one and only QA for that to bump that up to 1 success?
I kind of want to see what will happen if I fail, which is that the door, not only does it permanently lead somewhere, it's somewhere very inconvenient.
It would be funny.
Open a door that leads to what looks like a dim, dark, and dingy back alley behind the pin return.
Are we outside? Inside?
Look, you're never supposed to go back to these places. Nothing good ever happens.
Does it keep going?
Does it?
I'm having a crisis.
Do you dare explore beyond that boundary?
Yes.
Yeah, no reason to not check it out.
It's got to be like a painted wall, right?
Why is the ball so big?
Wait.
There are several things amiss back here behind the pin handler. Some things are larger than they should be, others smaller. The floor ramps up as the tunnel ahead of you shrinks in a trick of perspective.
I don't have a frame of reference, but I don't believe this is what the back of a bowling alley looks like.
As we walk forward, is it like the hallway in Willy Wonka, where we just are reaching a smaller and smaller door?
It's exactly like that.
Are we at a comfortable height? We finally arrived?
It's finally fit for 2 short kings. As you trespass in this forbidden zone, this strike zone, if you will, you are soon beset by a floater.
Pins don't normally do that, right?
Pins don't normally do that.
I don't know. Is that how they reset? Have you been back here before?
No. I have not. This is not good. I might want to make a call to the screenwriting department again.
Let's hear it.
I think that like while this is happening, the portal that Billy has opened has like also opened another portal to like one of the ball returns, so that a ball shoots out of the portal we opened up to knock these pins over.
Let's see.
How are you gonna knock over a split?
The screenwriting department can't affect anomalous effects, but you could just have someone bowl straight through, ramp up, and hit them.
Anybody want to enter the scene dynamically?
I think I got this. I'm gonna do what's that over there?
Mm-hmm.
Big fucking bowling ball. Have we rolled a success?
I feel like somebody did. It was Marty on the open carry. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
It's just more chaos.
Insane.
I don't see the problem with that, but I could. Can I
You could
spend
some
the
QAs.
QAs?
Yeah.
How many? Just one?
One,
do I need?
3 would make it
success.
0 chaos.
3 would make it no chaos, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah, let's spend one.
Okay, let's spend 1.
I just want to spawn. I go, what's that over there? And I just spontaneously spawn a bowling ball in midair directly above one of the pins, so it falls straight on top of it.
It gets bowled over. But to your surprise, it doesn't just fall over. It squishes in an unsettling manner.
Yeah, no, you're right. That is
well-
unsettling.
Oh no!
It's so chody.
It attempts to reorient itself to its proper shape, but keeps losing it and slurping back down into a mass of glorb on the ground.
Hey, we don't need to be using these words. We could try using other words.
Yeah, that's he doesn't have to. He's using them recreationally.
Yeah. I'm having fun.
Can I inform? I would like to use my shadow, I guess, to inform Snapper and Keaton that we're no longer here.
Uh-huh.
All right. As you send your shadow outward to send for reinforcements, several more bowling pins appear. They begin floating around you menacingly, starting to speed up faster and faster before one launches itself at Sonny. Let's get some more pins out here.
How big are they?
They vary in size. Some are correct. Others
Yeah.
could fit on a keychain, and some are bigger than Sonny.
Jet is gonna catch the bowling pin and slam it against the wall.
Let's see. Let me finish getting my bowling pins out.
Jet is?
Yeah.
Jet is, because as he is the master of many connections, Billy can call his connections to his side at any time.
I believe I explicitly requested you do not make this mess mine.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Sonny. It sounds condescending when I say it in that voice.
It does say that.
Okay,
Good.
Everyone grab onto me.
Okay. Cling.
It's easier if I don't explain. I'm gonna spend 2 professionalism to include Jet, and we'll kill 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
The gravity within 90 yards is going to rotate 90 degrees towards so that the wall on our left is now the floor,
Okay.
and Billy is going to. So the 4. Let's see. Yeah. With the 4 threes, I'm making it not affect the 4 of us. But every single pin in every single actual bowling alley is going to shower in and horizontally and bury these pins.
A absolute cacophony and clatter as these pins bury each other, falling into obscurity beneath you as the 4 of you now stand upon the wall.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh,
Billy might
I'm
need to
thinking-
get caught a little bit.
can we
You can change gravity like that? That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, can we not be on the wall right now?
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. No, yeah. Mm-mm.
Don't throw up.
Let's leave, please. I hate this.
We gotta get everyone out of here. Immediately.
Well, if we
Support
get
is
them all
still open.
together, there's one way. The door's permanent because I failed.
Yep.
Ah.
So there's just a
So you just go
door
back
from
out.
like I think like maybe like near the snack room to behind the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
Inconvenient and convenient at the same time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the front of the bowling alley, all the screens are going haywire now. The people that are transfixed upon them staring slack-jawed, their minds blanked by the anomaly that is feasting upon their attention.
Yeah, there should just be no pins left in any game, I guess, at this point. Also, I might have just done 10 strikes.
Oh no!
Was everyone who was in the room is now like lodged and like trying to crawl out of like where the bowling pins were? Because that would be the direction they fell in.
Yeah, did gravity change in this room as well, or just localized to the other room?
Yeah, what's the range on that ability, Billy?
90 yards or 30 yards.
Okay,
my
90
God.
feet.
that's
Yes,
the
that's
whole
everyone.
bowling
Sorry,
alley.
30 yards, not 90 yards.
That's still that's still.
But I
That's
can,
pretty
yeah,
close.
Say like
I
a
can
bowling
kinda,
lane.
I kind of
blink.
pick where it's localized, arguably.
Yeah. I
I
would
just-
say
I
it
just kind of
reaches
imagine-
almost to them.
Yeah, I imagine it being like a bowling lane-sized cube. If we're talking in like
Gotcha.
D&D fireball placement or something.
Oh, so all of the balls are in that court. All of the pins have been struck and taken into that back room as you flee back to the front. All except for one. A tiny display case in the center of the lobby holds an enormous pin with a crown on it. The prize for whoever wins the championship bowling tournament this day.
Is that the kingpin?
The kingpin.
So did all of the machines register a strike? Is Billy the kingpin?
From Billy?
Yeah, from Billy. Did Billy win?
It looks like Billy has accumulated an entire perfect game worth of strikes in one fell swoop.
What's Billy's animation look like playing on the TV that whatever TV was registered
All
to
the
his
TV.
name?
Billy, I'd like you to describe for me what scene the pins are reenacting on those screens.
I think there's a pin with glasses, and a pin with a hat, and a pin with ears, and a shorter pin, and they're pulling Billy in 4 directions.
Ooh.
Oh no.
As Billy on the screen is drawn and quartered, the kingpin looms over you, growing to colossal size, rising in the air and popping out its hollow bottom, and then just encasing Billy inside of it entirely.
Oh.
Billy is trapped.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Can we just like? I think we're still. Are we within earshot to scream out at Keaton and Snapper at this point?
I think so.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, we probably just watched this pin just like fly out of its case.
Mm-hmm.
Look alive! Found the anomaly.
You got
We can't really. We can't shoot it. Billy's inside of it.
Yeah. I'm a pretty good shot, but
So wait,
Like you're gonna hit its vitals.
I can crit a pin.
I have a question.
You can't erase the thing that's holding Billy from existence, Snapper. You're gonna kill him.
Billy on the screen?
There was briefly a Billy on the screen being drawn and quartered, but that was a short animation for budgetary reasons. It's over by now. As you stand and gawk, the kingpin summons its reinforcements, and soon smaller pins begin shooting out of the ball returns, joining it in the fray. Get some more floaters out here. We love some good floaters.
Could use some bowling balls right about now.
A pin's elemental weakness. What?
Some of them are getting weird.
Someone's learning about nodes and Blender. I'm trying to think. So we can't use screenwriting department to like directly affect the anomalies.
You can't
that are
like erase it,
surrounding
but you could engineer a hazardous situation.
My thought is that like just expanding upon the earlier mechanical glitch and that like most of the ball returns that Billy has now jammed up start just shooting out bowling balls.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Is that another dynamism?
I could see that being dynamism, yeah. Let's roll that QA. It's gonna be another failure.
Oh lord.
You generate 6 chaos. All right. The sponsors require you to reference a way exposure to a piece of fiction has altered this causality chain.
Oh, that's a good question. Hold up. Diving deep into my mind palace to find like a reference to this is kind of like what happened in The Big Lebowski in the dream sequence, where there's just a whole lot of fucked up shit around bowling that's happening. And the director's secret limited cut, you didn't see the part where there were just fountains of bowling balls shooting out of the return lanes.
It's one of the many musical dream sequences that got cut from the final Big Lebowski. We only had the one left in space.
Yeah, Joel and Ethan couldn't agree on that
this
scene.
Is from the,
Yeah.
This is from the 2029 remake, The Bigger Lebowski.
Oh.
Because there are no new IPs anymore, we just have to keep making reboots.
The reboot trilogy, the Bigger Lebowski, the biggest Lebowski,
yeah.
and then just Lebowski.
And then the Lebowski.
Yep.
It happened in one of those. I can't remember which.
Yeah. All right. So, bowling balls begin raining from the returns, eliminating many of the pins that stand before you. But before they can all be eliminated, the kingpin levitates them into the air, beginning to launch them at the entire dream team, save for Billy, who is stuck inside of him. As the pins of Babylon rain down upon you, piercing into the floor and walls behind you and embedding themselves as if they were made of concrete. Each of you.
there is
gets
no
one arm.
rolling successes.
Can I roll dynamism on
freaky.
this? You shouldn't have.
Ooh.
I can't read this roll. What did you do? Did you win?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
There's a lot going on here.
What happened to
You
D4s?
succeed. generating 1 success and 2 chaos. You may activate
How?
the on
Like, what part of
success
this? I can't
and
read
spend
this.
3s on one time. Because you rolled a 1 on your secret D8 and a 2 on your secret D6. I think that's an 8-sided die. I'm not sure.
8 or 10, I can't tell.
So, on a success, the object changes to something harmless or flattering instead. So the pins that were flying at me turns into like a foam pin that's completely inert. It just like bounces off of me and lands on the ground and is presumably dead at that point.
When you're doing backyard bowling with Nerf pins. All right. With
So I just
that,
fun
move out
little
of the
goof
way.
for
Just-
you.
It just like smacks me in the face and I don't even flinch. It's like whatever.
With that, Conrad is protected from harm, but the rest of you are going to take harm. Please reduce a QA of your choice by 1.
I think I'm just going to cover it. So since one is trying to harm me, I'm going to quick draw, and I will spend the QAs to do a few more targets.
Ooh, excellent.
I'm going to spend a
s-
presence.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Keaton uses duplicity to turn into blue mist for a moment, and then it passes through her.
Hell yeah.
This could pass.
Our dream team has a frightening degree of survivability.
Yeah. I have an idea that doesn't involve rolling. So
Okay.
Billy is going to use supporting cast again. He's going to, from his perspective, he is essentially thinking of QT, thinking that he might be able to do something here. But the actual point is going to be spent on Bobby. As far as this, the way this is manifesting is that Rufus, QTE, and Bobby are all hiding behind the snack counter with the one solid barrier in the room. And what QT sees a vape pen sticking out of Bobby's pocket, and he shoplifts it. He pickpockets it without Bobby noticing, so this counts as using a Bobby gadget. And he samples it. He's like, "It's candy." So he offers it to Rufus and has him take a hit. And he's like, "Focus, man. You got any ideas?" Because he's the only
Rufus.
agent in range.
Candy weed.
Rufus's eyes expand as he becomes empowered with cotton candy vape.
He's hitting that cotton candy jewel.
He marches forward, the crown jewel within him, as he just sizes up the kingpin. It slaps the crown right off of it.
I just imagine that a fucking cotton candy vape is like a stim pack for a pinata man.
There's
It
like
sure
tiny,
is.
there's tiny little gaps in the joint of the pinata, and like smoke is just like pouring out of them.
What does that
Uh-huh.
say about like just society though? Think about
It really makes you
Much
think
to
when a
think
cotton
about.
candy man,
Yeah.
when the pinata man,
Cotton candy man
vapes the
smokes
cotton
candy vape.
candy.
Fucked up. It's fucked up.
We were saved by Jewel marketing to children, and Bobby having recently been a man-child.
Hold on.
Well, it looks like the dream team and their extended entourage of allies have pulled it off. And as Rufus tries to smooth things over and begins helping to evacuate the people here to prevent any loose ends, the bowling balls disintegrate. The bowling pins disintegrate. The entire alley begins to collapse in on itself.
Wait, so is there nothing to capture here?
Is the crown still
There-
intact?
The crown is still intact.
Oh,
Wrap it.
Go tie
Wait.
the wrap on it.
Oh, I rolled but I meant to roll I rolled actually, but it was meant to be that. But still, I'm gonna actually use Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss as everyone is doing this. But instead of whispering it to my target, I'm gonna yell it so that everyone can hear. And she's gonna go, "Wow, VR bowling is so advanced and high fidelity now." And now everyone is going to think that what they saw was just like a cool VR, like laser tag style bowling game. And there can be no loose ends or information leak from this. This was just a really cool game that everyone played.
Love that. Rufus tries his best to go along with the bullshit you're spewing as he escorts people out of the collapsing bowling alley.
Did Billy
He
just
says,
like get left behind when it disappeared, or did he disappear?
It definitely dissolved around him, just popping him out.
What happened? Why does Rufus look jacked?
It's marijuana.
Cool technology. I've never tried vaping before.
I don't know if that's better or worse than just straight up candy, but thank you.
I was always nervous around open flames. I'm very flammable.
Oh
I
god.
can see that. You're a large pinata.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Enjoy that
Merry
jewel.
Christmas.
He tries his best to direct people off here. Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to this pop-up showing. Yes, this was a Banksy. Goodbye.
Everyone, it was a Banksy. It works every time.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Did we wrap
And with
it
that,
down?
yeah, the crown is wrapped.
All right.
And we return once more to the lobby of the Smoky Oak Lodge. Looks like we don't get to keep that nice little bowling alley after all, but
That was a nice addition.
we got a crown out of it. That's pretty sick.
I'm definitely
Well.
going to request the new construction.
Oh, hell yeah. Well,
What would happen
thank
if
you
someone
all.
put it on?
That's a good question. We'll have
Weird.
to find out when that becomes a requisition.
Unlimited bowl works.
Well,
This is
thank you
a,
guys for playing. This concludes today's episode of Cape Escape 3. We will see you next
We
time.
did it.
We did it!
Hey, Sonny, what do you want to do about that
Yay.
hyena?
Oh god.
Oh, yeah!
Wait, you didn't put him in the vault?
No, he's still in the locker.
Cliffhanger.
Did you feed him?